4-star modeler. Tonight is a very special show. This is my pilot show, episode number 1. My cage episode, if you will. And my show is a show where I'm going to come to you every month, a few times a week, and build a science fiction model of some type. Tonight, I'm starting with a very special kit. Something that just arrived over here. It's been out in Europe for about 3 weeks, and the first kits are making their way over. And it is the 1/500 scale Star Trek Enterprise, Star Trek Into Darkness Enterprise. Let me get that out. They didn't make a kit for this version of the Enterprise for the first film. They did one for the second one, and now it's finally here, and people are clamoring for it. So here we go. Revell puts together a nice box. Let's just start with it that way. It's almost 20 inches long. It's a very big kit, in case you can't tell. Here are the clear sprues for this kit. This kit has a lot of lighting potential. They've really gone all out, and my understanding is Evans Lighting has a nice kit. It runs about $250 for the full-on Mac Daddy, and it's very tempting, but I'm not going to do that on this build. Most builds, you know, you'll build the same model a couple times. This is going to be my first one of these. It's going to be definitely get familiar with it. If I like it, then I'll do a lighted version of it. But right now, it's just going to be non-lit. Although I think I'm going to paint it active, you know, as if it is powered up. But I'm not going to have it powered up itself. Unlike previous Enterprise models, the supports are part of the secondary hull on this one. Like that, okay. Here are the engines. These engines are 11 inches. There's a good video out there that shows somebody, this is the AMT. Someone else done a video with the refit engine. It's almost as long as those old refit engines, but this is the original one from the TV show, just for fun. Nice big stand. What I'm very, very much intrigued with is this piece right here, which is the bridge piece, and it has the 3 floor-to-ceiling windows. God, I want to put something in there like the Apple Store bridge, so to speak. It would be fun to see in there. Even if it's not lit up, you could do something in there because you do have 3. You know, you could get light in there since it's lit from 3 sides. This is 11 inches across. Nice big primary hull. What's really nice about it, and I'll show you close up in a little bit, is it sits in here so well that you can't even see the seam. Wow, I don't have to sand the outside of that. That's just what luxury. Here are the decals. Nice big set of decals, and a 24-page instruction booklet. Very nicely put together. The paint call-outs are for Revell paints. I might go all out and order some and get the whole scheme and bring them in. So, my first few steps with this model are tonight, actually. I'm going to put together a dry run, pull out the blue tape, and put together the whole thing. Let's take a look at this 23-inch Enterprise model as a dry run. Then I'm going to do a little bit of research in the next couple of days and see what kind of accurizing has to be done on it. My understanding is that there's at least a little bit, but I want to do a bit more research to make sure that I know what's going on and decide whether or not I want to do any of it. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let's pull some of these big things off the sprues, and yeah, let's take a look at this thing, huh? Shall we? Okay, so obviously this is a very broad stroke build with an obnoxious amount of blue tape, but it looks pretty nice. It clocks in not quite 23 inches. It's it's a sizable kit. You know, having just recently done a AMT Enterprise and having, you know, putty this whole ring, I don't think this is going to have to be touched. I mean, that is just some nice. It really is. Wow, that's pretty slick. Back here, it seems a little thin, but there's no shuttlecraft door to reinforce it. There's a couple of donuts that go in here to reinforce it. If you're going to light it, these are awfully thin, but I don't even. That's tricky. I'll let other people take a crack at that. So my next, I'll be back in a couple of days. I'm going to do some research and share it with you guys. Going to plumb through some of the forums, take a look at what some people are saying. There are a couple of really handy threads that I'll let you guys know about, and we will take care of some of the, or try to head off some of these issues at the pass. But this is a really nice. This is going to be a really nice build. So thank you very much, and welcome to 4-Star Modeler. I will see you in a couple of days.